Reality Transurfing, Number 3, Forward to the Past, by Vadim Zeeland. Chapter 1, Energy. To practice transurfing, you need to be of good health and have a relatively high energy level. In this chapter, you are provided with simple and effective recommendations on how to increase your vitality and how to get your energy up at the right level. For that to happen, it is not necessary at all that you exhaust yourself with training, diets, or other ways of forcing yourself. Do not fight for your health and do not save energy. Let these things inside you. Your life force. For the practice of transurfing to have an effect, you need to be of good health and have a relatively powerful life force. Let's suppose that you think you're already pretty healthy, but perhaps you do not really know what it feels like to be a truly healthy person. If you are too lazy to get up in the morning, if you do not feel like going to work or to school or university, if you feel soggy and sleepy after lunch, if in the evening you don't want to do anything but make yourself comfortable in front of the TV, then you are not healthy at all. In that case, you only have enough energy to maintain a fixed level of existence. Having gotten rid of the weight of excess potentials and having freed yourself from pendulums, you've got plenty of extra energy that was spent in vain before. But you can never have too much energy. Later on in this chapter, I will give you advice on how to get your life force up to an even higher level. By life force, we will understand the ability to assimilate and use energy. We can identify two energy types in a human body: physiological energy and free energy. Physiological energy is obtained as a result of food digestion. Free energy is space energy that passes through the human body. Together they form our energy sheath. Human energy is spent on the performance of various physical functions, but it is also being radiated out into the surrounding space. There is an unlimited amount of space energy. However, man is only able to take in but a minuscule part of it. Space energy moves through the human body in two directions. The first flow runs upwards and is located an inch in front of the spine in men and 2 inches in women. The second flow runs downwards and it is resting almost right against the spine. The amount of free energy one has depends on the width of the central energy channels. The wider these channels, the higher are your inner energy levels. The central energy flows were discovered a very long time ago. We shall not go any further into exploring the details of human energy structure. If you are interested, you could read some of the literature on the subject. The energy moves in the human body in a rather intricate way, but that shouldn't worry you. For our purposes, it is enough to focus on the 2 central flows. If the normal flow of energy is interrupted, meaning when there are bottlenecks or holes created somewhere in the flow, various diseases arise. And the other way around, if an inner organ is subject to illness, then the energy appears distorted. It is hard to draw an exact line distinguishing between a disruption to the energy flow due to physiological causes, for example, too high level of toxins in one's body, and physiological dysfunctions caused by changes in energy flow. Acupuncture, acupressure, and other similar methods could restore the normal energy flow, and then the illnesses caused by a disruption to the energy flow will go away, but the effect will only be temporary. For everything to be in order, you need to care for your physical body as well as for your spiritual body. The life force of a person is tightly linked with the state the muscles of his body are in. Tense muscles make it difficult for the invisible flows to pass through your body and create interference in your energy radiation. Tense muscles make it difficult for the invisible flows to pass through your body and create interference in your energy radiation. A person that is tense inside could join a relaxed group of people and, not having said a word, change the general mood. It's as if tension is hanging in the air. That is how other people perceive negative energy without being aware of it. Tension creates an inconsistency in the general energy field and gives rise to balancing forces. Balance could be restored by either reducing energy to a common denominator or by extinguishing the appeared potential with the energy of the opposite sign. For example, as a result, the group starts making fun of the all too constrained person. One's mood and vitality are directly linked to one's life force. Feeling depressed, stressed, drained, tired, and apathetic are all signs that you have too little energy. Physiological energy alone is not enough to maintain a high level of vitality. A man could be physically tired but satisfied and energetic nonetheless. It could be the other way around. A man could be satiated and unwearied and still feel depressed and sluggish. Free energy is what plays the main part in the active life position of a person. If you do not want anything at all, then you obviously lack energy. When there is too little energy, you could make yourself perform routine functions, but it will be difficult to create or take any initiative. Behind every active action of man, there is intention. If there is no free energy, there is no intention. Physiological energy is, strictly speaking, used on performing an action. We will be mostly interested in this first type of energy, which is the energy spent on shaping intention, and that is the energy of intention. Only thanks to the energy of intention we get the determination to have and then act.